Yo, what is going on, everybody? Carnage back here again, and today I do have my weekly comic book pickups, plus I have a package from eBay. So I'm going to start off with the eBay package. Very well packaged, if you ask me. I did already pre-open it, but I haven't opened it. So, gonna start with that. Not gonna lie, I kind of hate how these shippers are packed. They're always just so difficult for me to open sometimes. And I did have to kind of rip it just because I couldn't really get it in there because it was kind of taped down too. And I already forgot where I put my scissors, so kind of my fault. But yeah, this is how it came in. Very, very well packed, if I do say so myself. Probably even too well packed, just because there is a excessive amount of tape on this thing, just kind of all around the corners, which, I mean, very, very awesome. These did come from Florida, I believe, if I remember correctly, which, ooh, didn't like that sound. And these are books that are here to kind of complete a comic collection I'm actually trying to, complete. And those are issue number 27 of Invincible. And I know all this stuff just kind of happened in the TV show, like they just got done with it. Issue 28, very cool cover. I think this is the one where they have like a big fight, I believe. I might be mistaken about that. And also issue 29. And I believe it was either issue 25 or 26 that was the first appearance of Oliver. But yeah, very cool. Very happy I have these. I may have spent a little extra on it. I believe I spent like $26 on it, and the shipping was like $8, which was little much if you ask me, but I mean, very happy I have it. I mean, I think they're like usually like $5 books, so I did spend maybe like at least like twice as much, but whatever. It's a really amazing series, and I am trying to complete it. Just because I'm in love with the TV show. It's so good, man. I really love it. Now, on to the new stuff for this week. Didn't pick up a lot of DC stuff. Only picked up 2 books. Green Arrow number 10. Really loving this series by Williamson. I believe this is the same guy that's doing Superman 2. I might be mistaken, but either way, really love the series, and I believe it's only going to 12 issues. I might be wrong about that. Either way, really like this series, highly recommend. Along with this is the Penguin issue number 8. Really, really digging this series. This is done by Tom King. Tom King doing a phenomenal, I repeat, phenomenal job with the story. And I'm not a huge fan of the main covers. I've been, picking up the variant covers to these books, just mostly because, like, look at this. Like, this is just gorgeous, man. I love the red background, the penguin in all black, the bats all around him. Such a beautiful variant cover, man. Like, it's $1 more, but I think it's kind of worth it. And then up next is issue number 6 of Gods. Again, really need to catch up on this. I've been picking it up week to week, but I've only read the first issue, which I will definitely be rereading, just because I don't quite remember everything that happens in this, but it's done by Jonathan Hickman, so very excited to read it. I was actually going to read it when I go on my vacation tomorrow. So I'll be gone for a few days, but that's not going to affect my YouTube channel. I'll just be in North Dakota for like four days, I believe. Yeah, 4 days. And also, I am moving, kind of should have waited till the end to do this, but I will be moving in a couple months, so I may not be posting around that time, so I do apologize in advance for that. But anyway, gonna wait to explain that a little more at the end. Anyway, Miles Morales, issue number 18, Legacy number 300. This is the main cover, and it's definitely my favorite, especially since it's a full... Oh, I thought it was a wraparound. Never mind then. Yeah, I thought this was a wraparound cover. Like, it looks like it's supposed to be a wraparound cover. But definitely an amazing looking cover. And this is just cover A. And then Spider-Punk Arms Race issue number 2. Really cool first issue. I really liked it. Done by the same guy doing Miles Morales. Matthew Ziegler, I believe. I might be wrong about the first name. Might be getting him confused with someone else. But really enjoyed the first issue. Definitely a fun read. Another fun read I'm enjoying is Thunderbolts. Very cool. I don't believe it's going to be an excessive amount of issues, but really excited about it. Just because, you know, they're making a Thunderbolts movie, or at least that's last I heard. But really enjoying this one since Winter Soldier's on it. And then up next is Edge of Spiderverse issue number 2. Really enjoyed the first one with the Weapon X Spider-Man. I think he was called Weapon 8. Might be mistaken about that. Also featuring Cyborg Spider-Man. Really like the cover. It's a little... what's it called? Nightmare on Elm... Not Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare Before Christmas, I mean. That's what this kind of reminds me of. Like, just because he's so scrawny and, you know, pale and just kind of, you know, he looks sick. Like, and I don't know why, but that's basically how all of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff reminds me of. Like, just sick. The Incredible Hulk, issue number 10. Really loving this series. He's in New Orleans, like, last issue, and it kind of left on a cliffhanger when his little, girl sidekick, I don't remember her name offhand, but she, was being chased by the police because, you know, she was, framed for killing her father, but she didn't. It was, like, whoever the Hulk's trying to fight, like, someone part of that cult. Really cool cover, too. They did have a variant cover to this book as well, but I did not pick it up just because kind of trying to cut back on what variant covers I get. Wolverine issue number 46. Really digging this Sabretooth War. And if I remember correctly, I believe issue 50 is going to be the end of Percy's run on this series. So, kind of nervous about that just because I believe he's been on this Wolverine series for the entirety of it, and if I remember correctly, I believe this is like one of the better Wolverine series that you can be reading, just mostly because of Sabretooth War, like really digging Sabretooth War. Also really cool cover as well, and amazing story, like definitely one of the most bloody Wolverine things I've ever read. Like, other than Old Man Logan, Wolverine, Sabretooth War, definitely the bloodiest one I can think of. And then up next we have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 46. It's alright, I guess. It definitely not my favorite. Like, I've been reading since the beginning. Like, it started out kind of, okay, I'll see where it goes, and then it's just kind of gone down, and now it's just kind of like meh for me. Like, nothing too exciting in these books. Main reason why I'm still getting it, just because it's Spider-Man, and it's just whatever. Daredevil, though, I am gonna say this right now, Daredevil's definitely one of my favorite stories going on at the moment, along with Ultimate Spider-Man and what is it, The Avengers. Really enjoying those two series. Like, amazing. Like, I really do like this cover too. Wolverine, you know, stabbing Daredevil in the gut. Just such a cool one. And for those of you who do not know what's happening in this series, basically Daredevil is fighting the 7 deadly sins so far. Kind of funny that it's on issue 7 when he's fighting Wrath. Or, like, just because, 7 deadly sins, Wrath is one of the 7 deadly sins, and then, issue 7. I kind of went off on a dumb tangent there. Really do like this cover, though. Not a huge fan of the John Romita art, but this is definitely one of the better ones I think he's done. I think that's John Romita Jr. anyway. I might be wrong. Either way, cool cover. And then, speaking of Ultimate Spider-Man, here is issue number 3. Haven't read it yet, but I believe this is the first appearance of Ultimate Bullseye. And from what my comic shop boss did say, he does get his, red and blue suit in this issue. So, really excited to, figure out how that happens, just because he was only given the black suit. Like, just a plain black suit, no spider. But really excited to see where this goes. I also really do love this Bullseye design. Just the blue eyes and everything else about it. So excited about that. And this is the only series I'm picking up the variant covers for. Maybe if, something else catches my eye, but other than that, not really. Main reason why I picked this one was because it's kind of homaging, what was it? I think it's issue 50, Spider-Man No More, which is also the first appearance of Kingpin. But really do like how they kind of, mimicked that by, his mask and suit in the trash. Really do find that funny. But yeah, that's the last book I have to show you guys. Really happy about the Invincible stuff, just because it does kind of, help me fill out my collection a little bit more. And now issue 20... I think issue 27 is now the earliest one I have. Or it's issue 21. No, that's issue 31. Yeah, issue 27 is now the earliest issue I have of Invincible, which very, very happy about, just because they are kind of earlier issues, and what happened in them did just happen on the television show. And let me just say, Season 2, Episode 4, still my favorite episode out of the entire series so far. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so beautiful, man. Like, cinematography for it. Just all the action. Just, Mark seeing his dad again after not seeing him for, months at that point. So cool, man. Anyway, sorry for that tangent, but that's everything I have for you guys today. I really do appreciate all of you watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and tell me what books you picked up this week, just because kind of, trying to interact with you guys a little bit more. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.